Let someone get a photo with the champ. Champ is here.
Julian, get an autograph. Go, Julian. You did it, okay.
Venga, Canelo. Oh my God, sorry. You'll never get the photo. Really? Hey guys, welcome back. So, last day at Guadalajara and we've got to take off, but I just had to bring you guys Stevie, the Viking Spark. One of the reasons we're actually here at Guadalajara is to catch up with the guys from Toowoomba. So Stevie trains under Brendan Smith in the Toowoomba, world-class pro boxer. Stevie used to train crew in the gym in his hand, so Stevie's a man around the gym. He's been Crew's pad work trainer. He's a mate of ours, and Stevie's also a client of ours too, so that's pretty cool. Like, this is really good, I'll give yourself a little shameless plug there. So mate, you just weighed in this morning. You hit 63.5 kilos on the button. That was exactly your weight, wasn't it?
Yeah, 63.5.
Yeah, okay. So out of curiosity, how many kilos did you drop in the last 3 days?
This is probably the best weight cut I've ever done because I've got a dietitian on board,
Awesome. Rosalie? Rosalie from Toowoomba?
No, she hasn't been in Toowoomba. She's in Brisbane, but her name's the performance dietitian. She's amazing.
Okay, excellent.
Honestly, she's made this weight cut the best I've ever done, which, and obviously fighting sports, it's the most important thing, getting that weight cut correctly, and obviously getting that rehydration part correctly too. She's got like 30, 60 hours before you hop on the ring, so it's important that you're refueling properly with the right sort of stuff. So, at the start of this week, or last week, I started water loading, and then, I was probably about 67.5.2 about last week, and then obviously weighing at 63.5. So once you start water loading, then you cut that out, your body keeps getting out of water. Did a little bit of a light sauna this morning with a kilo 0.2, and then easy. So it's good now we just put all the goodness back in, and then I'll probably hop into the ring tomorrow night about 70 and a half, so put on nearly 7 kilos.
Wow, look at that. There you go, ladies, there's hopes you can drop a dress size or even 2 dress sizes in a few days.
Not the healthiest way to do it,
if you do it the right way. So mate, this is the biggest card, would I be right in saying this is the biggest card that you've been on? This is the Canelo and Ryder fight. So this will date this video, by the way.
Not only the biggest card that I've been a part of, Brendan's been a part of, this is the biggest card of the calendar year for boxing, global boxing.
Absolutely.
There's going to be over 50,000 people here. This is Canelo's homecoming as such. He hasn't fought here in 11 years, and he's been on the road winning all times all across the world, Las Vegas. He's been collecting them, and he's the undisputed champion. He's doing amazing things in the sport. And for him to sell out this arena, this stadium side, I think it was an hour and a half, 2 hours, so, which is incredible. So for me to come on here, it's an absolute honour. Since I've signed with Matrimony to be a part of this kind of stage, and I now get this kind of opportunity to show the world my skills on a global stage, on the biggest stage possible. So this is something as much as this is about Canelo's legacy, this is also about my legacy. Something I'm going to look back on in 5 years' time, and I'll be able to show my kids and say, Dad was cool once. Like, check this out.
Those are the days. Those are the days. Dad wakes up sleeping on the lounge. Dad, wake up.
I was a fighter.
Ready for Mate, the ding goes off on the microwave when you're on. You're like, oh, in the kitchen.
Alarms,
shaping up. So, mate, let's talk about the most important fight on the card, which is you and how do you say your fighter's name?
Gabriel Venezuela. He's the local
Gabriel Venezuela.
Yeah.
He looks sharp.
Yeah, look, he's a hell of a fighter. you know, when you're at this level, they're all hard work. Hopefully, God willing to get through this, I want to get a really big performance here, a good knockout, and I want to fight for the world title.
So, mate, out of curiosity, how many people have they kind of estimated are going to tune in to this fight and actually see you show your skills and show your wares?
Well, obviously there's over the 50,000 that we do out live attendance.
Yeah,
across the globe, mate,
across the globe.
millions.
There's millions of people going to watch
The
this.
Zone is streamed live across the whole. It's the biggest streaming platform for boxing. So if you want to tune in across the world, the Zone, and obviously back home in Australia, they've got the white sox on main event KO and that.
Yeah, nice.
So all the pubs will be filled.
So mate, there could be 50 million people watching you fight.
Yeah, it's going to be huge. Yeah.
That is amazing. That's absolutely amazing. So mate, this won't go out till well and truly after the fight. So you can make some predictions now. Canelo Ryder, what's your tip?
I think Canelo's going to get the win there on that one.
Home ground.
Yeah, it's going to be very hard to beat him in his home country. And just the colour of the fighter he is, coming off his last loss to Bivol, when he stepped up a whole weight class to light heavy, so he's come back in his better weight. And look, I think this is going to dominate the fight. It's going to be hard for Ryder. But I'm all for an underdog. So if Ryder gets the win, I'd love to see him get the win. He's a hell of a fighter as well, so I'm always for the underdog.
We're Aussies, we love underdogs. And mate, lastly, look, thanks very much, been very generous with the time, we really do appreciate it. But lastly, for someone who's been in the gym and started as a kid, and then has also helped train the kids, and I know you've helped train the crew, let's say a parent, a kid comes home from school or from sport or something, and he says, "Mum, I want to do boxing, and they're very nervous. They're like, "Oh no, you'll end up with brain damage, or you'll just be a thug, or whatever." What would you say to those parents, and what are the things that boxing has given you in your life as a person?
So my parents were a little bit hesitant at first when I was young. I think I was about 12 when I first asked them. But boxing, there's no expectation to even be hitting the head when you first start, at the gym. Because boxing teaches kids about discipline. Boxing teaches kids how to withhold from fights and how they know they don't need to. A lot of the time they're not in those environments where they need to be because they're at the gym training. But the biggest thing we teach at the gym is discipline, hard work, and a big work ethic. There's just so much a boxing gym can teach kids. The gym that we have there, the kids are very respectful of the adults because we teach them at a young age, shake hands and introduce yourself when anyone comes to the gym. It's a good place for kids to be, and any kind of sport. I feel like fighting is one of those sports where, especially young males, we have a lot of testosterone in us when we're growing up, a lot of aggression. We need that outlet. Young males aren't meant to sit down in classrooms and ball for too long. We need that little bit of an outlet. Boxing is great, and there's such a camaraderie in the gym with the young boys, young men. They grow up together, and they're doing good things in the community as well. I obviously used to coach the school kids. We have Harrison coming in there. We still have St. Mary's coming in there. So it's such a great thing for the young boys to do, and girls as well. A lot of the girls have a lot more aggression in them as well, surprisingly. They go off like bombs sometimes. But it's such a big place for kids to be.
Yeah, excellent. It's really great. I love seeing people give back too. Steve, you trained, you went over to Thailand, you did Eagle Gym Camp, and we've brought you previously on some other videos, Eagle Gym, which I love going over. It's excellent. But mate, lastly, is there anyone you want to give a shout out to as you wrap this up? I really do appreciate your time.
Yeah, I just want to say a big thanks to all my family, friends, my partner, my son back home, and obviously all my sponsors. There's too many, so I won't list them individually one by one, but this is the loneliest sport in the world because when you hop in there, you're the only one doing it. But to have the team that you have around you can make the biggest difference on getting to the post and getting the win. I love sharing the win with everyone after it. It's a big team effort. So, and obviously everyone back home in Australia for the sport so far in my career, but this is just the beginning, and we're about to hit the lift off.
Excellent. All right. Well, that's fine.
And also too, thank you to you guys obviously have come over, and I have a lot of friends who've also flown over here to this, so my support's only getting bigger and bigger, so I appreciate you guys popping in.
Thanks very much, mate. I'm glad that we had the opportunity to actually do this in Guadalajara, so this is excellent. All right,
we're going to get a house.
Let's make the business. We're going to get this goose man a house. It's a done deal. So,
cheers,
all right, Stevie, thanks very much.
Cheers.
Number one.